Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Before we begin, let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered how a single digital clue can expose a killer who has been hiding for decades? Do you believe that online data, your photos, your DNA kits, your social media, could one day crack a cold case? And if a criminal leaves even one digital fingerprint behind, do you think cyber sleuths can find it years later? Today, we're diving into one of the most haunting and groundbreaking true crime stories in American history. A case from Fort Wayne, Indiana, where digital forensics and cyber genealogy finally unmasked a killer who had escaped justice for over 31 years. This is the chilling story of the murder of April Marie Tinsley, and how digital footprints solved what seemed unsolvable. On April 1st, 1988, 8-year-old April Tinsley was walking home in Fort Wayne, Indiana. It was Good Friday, and the neighborhood children were playing like normal. But sometime during her walk, April vanished. 3 days later, her body was discovered near a ditch in DeKalb County. The community was devastated. The investigation began immediately, but with no eyewitnesses, no cameras, and limited technology, police hit a dead end. For years, detectives chased hundreds of leads that collected DNA from the crime scene, something very advanced at the time, but no match existed in any national system. The killer had left a trace, but the technology to identify him didn't exist yet. And that's where the digital revolution changed everything. Fast forward to the 2000s, cyber sleuths and forensic genealogists began revisiting the case. Investigators digitized old evidence, uploaded DNA into modern systems, and reanalyzed microscopic data that had been ignored for decades. Then, something creepy happened in 2004. The killer resurfaced. He left handwritten notes around Fort Wayne, on a child's bicycle, in plastic bags, taunting police and admitting he was the murderer. In one message he wrote, "I am the same person that kidnapped and killed April Tinsley." The killer thought he was being smart, but digital forensics had evolved faster than he realized. Each note he left wasn't just paper. It was a digital fingerprint. Investigators scanned them for trace DNA, digitized the handwriting, checked the bag materials, and uploaded every piece of forensic data into tracking systems. Still, there wasn't enough. But then came the breakthrough that changed crime solving forever: genetic genealogy. In 2018, cyber genealogists from Parabon nanolabs used the DNA collected in 1988 and cross-matched it with publicly available genealogy databases. It didn't identify the killer directly, but it identified his relatives. From there, digital family tree builders mapped generations, connected cousins, and slowly narrowed the search to a single family living in Indiana. Finally, investigators zeroed in on one man, John D. Miller, age 59, living quietly in Graybill, Indiana. To confirm the match, detectives used a smart digital strategy. They waited outside his home and collected DNA from a used trash item, something tossed without thinking, something that became the final digital footprint he never expected to be analyzed. When the lab results came back, the DNA was a perfect match. On July 15, 2018, police knocked on his door. When asked why they thought they were there, Miller simply replied, "I knew you were going to come." It took 31 years, thousands of hours of cyber analysis, and brand new digital tools, metadata extraction, DNA genealogy, digital imaging, forensic databases, to bring justice for April. This case wasn't just a victory, it changed true crime forever. It showed the world that even if a killer hides for decades, even if they leave no traditional clues, their digital footprint will eventually betray them. Every search, every database, every discarded object, every online connection, something always remains. Cold cases across the United States are now being reopened using these same digital tools. From metadata analysis on old camera files, deep web data recovery, online communication tracing, to biodigital genealogy, it's all part of the modern detective's arsenal. So let me ask you again. Do you think digital forensics will eventually solve every cold case? Should genealogy websites allow police access to help catch killers? And would you ever upload your own DNA to a public database, knowing it might one day be used to solve a crime? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching today's deep dive into Unmasking the Digital Footprint, how cyber sleuths solved the April Tinsley cold case. If you love mysterious, chilling, and investigative true crime stories like this, make sure to like the video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel for more real-life crime investigations every week. Your support helps bring more unsolved mysteries to light. Stay safe, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.